Welcome everyone, how's it going? Scrembo here with another price prediction for April 2024 on Neo cryptocurrency, which has been outperforming a lot of the altcoins during the past week. We're actually sitting on 35% right now, and this is something absolutely amazing. We have been awaiting for this movement for a while ago, and successful it has been delivered during the times when the altcoin market has been retracing, when the altcoin market was not really following a uptrending momentum. So now we get into the topic, and before we speak about Neo's situation, I'd like to talk to you about a crypto total market cap excluding BTC and Ethereum. So we're looking into the market cap of the other altcoins out there, and what we can see here is they're still following and respecting the ascending triangle conditions, which is always ending in a breakout of the top. At the current situation is we're expecting another bounce basically from the support trending line of the triangle. If this is respected, basically we're probably going to hunt the highs with this momentum and go for the best. Now, before we continue with Neo's price prediction, for those of you that are getting inspired by trades, we have our live BTC trade right here on Bybit that I'm still holding and trading with this. It's basically on a BTC long that I have from 38 grand entry, and we're still riding our position through 69 grand right here. The profit is significant, 1,479% on the margin, which is equal with $1.3 million at the moment. If you would like to be part of my trades, you can definitely do so without any prior fees, just a commission from the pure profits accumulated. You can check that out and participate in trading without any work. It's totally outsourced, and completely hands off. At the same time, we have the one-on-one coaching program for anyone that is serious about a crypto world business. It's time to check out education. So what's happening on the Neo side, folks? Well, this is the weekly candlesticks. Attention, guys. And we're actually looking at a situation here, which is very interestingly aiming to accelerate right now. So I strongly believe that as soon as we get ourselves confirmed above the demand zone, which we were sitting above already for quite a couple of weeks, this demand zone is sitting above $13, and it is up to 15.5, right? So between 13 up to 15.5, that's the place we're sort of finding our demand, our major support zone, which held us for a while, and during this week we successfully broke out of it, pushing into the golden pocket. This golden pocket is basically the last top of the bear market, as straight afterwards we got into the accumulation phase of the upcoming stage after the bear market, and now we could already start speaking about the bull market as soon as you transform such an important zone into your demand. It used to be our supply, but now the $15 one is acting very strongly with us. So that's something that we could not underestimate, and the force behind that should take us in the highs of 30. That's a level that I'm definitely considering, probably a difficult target for April 2024, but for the upcoming 2 months as well, that's something that I would actually aim for Neo cryptocurrency, where things can get a bit of a pressure. And from there, as soon as you successfully get out of that supply, you're actually entering in an accelerated phase of the bull market where things are going to go like this, right? So it's the only thing that's missing is the breakout out of the 30s, which can take you into the 140s, 150s, just like in the past bull market. One thing that I'd like to underline is you should not underestimate basically the capability of the market to deliver huge numbers throughout just 3 to 4 weeks in a bull cycle, which is lasting more than a year and a half. So out of this more than a year and a half, we just get 2 or 3 weeks of massive movements. For example, here 1, 2, 3 weeks. That's what we got, right? 3 weeks where the price action went from $44 into 120s, and then even in the next week we had a bit of a pump right there, but it's about 200% movement in 3 weeks out of a year and more than a half. So you can imagine the amount of time is needed for the market to actually completely deliver you. Even if it has delivered basically till one point, the bull market was not over at the time we have crashed here quite significantly, hitting for the first time $55. We came back to $31, and then from 31 we actually went to the moon on $140 movement. So you gotta offer a lot of the time and be ready to give a lot of the time for this cryptocurrencies in order to deliver you. This is where we are at the moment. So our main task for April is to make sure that we're going to be between $15 and $30. If we successfully close above the golden pocket, which means 21.5, then we have very high probabilities that within the upcoming month to start the acceleration phase, which will slowly construct. It is part of what we used to call the stage of the alts in an accelerated momentum. Beautiful. That's pretty much where we are, guys. That's pretty much all about it. Once again, for those of you that would like to go through my one-on-one coaching program and become traders, whether we speak about part-time or full-time, make sure to check out my coaching program page, one-on-one with me live, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to professionally trade. This is only for serious people that are looking for financial freedom, whether you want to do day trading, swing trading, or position trading on passive or actively, it doesn't really matter. What matters is to know exactly how to trade by understanding the language of the market, by being familiar with all the very important rules, strategies, indicators that are functioning, and the whole complex form as a formula in the way things should work it out. So once again, check out the video to understand how does it work and register now for a free conversation with me on the topic. Have a good time, guys. Subscribe to the channel and like the video.